Good morning, Winsville Middle. Today's Thursday, September 7th, and today's an A day. Our attendance yesterday was at 92%. We typically like it to be at about 95%, but I do know germs are pretty big right now with everyone getting back to school. So if you're sick, stay home, especially if you're running a temperature. But also remember to wash your hands frequently and cover up your nose and mouth when you're sneezing and coughing. All right, so yesterday we had a couple birthdays, so I want to make sure I say happy birthday yesterday to Tremere Colvin, Destiny Lloyd Farrar, and Isabella Pribianca. And then happy birthday today to Jackson Davis, Leah Hill, and Mariah Hopkins. All right, tonight is back to school night for your parents, and this gives your parents and guardians the opportunity to learn more about team procedures, the curriculum, and team expectations. So we have it set aside for specific times for each grade level. 6th grade, yours starts at 5:30, 7th grade's at 6:10, and 8th grade, yours is at 6:50. Please make sure you tell your parents which team you're on, so that your parents, when they arrive, know where to go. And we'll have a map for them and flyers as well. But just make sure that you have told them which team you're on so they know. All right, there's 2 more days left in our back to school fundraiser. It's been very successful, but we have a little bit more to go in order to meet our goal. If you don't plan to sell those cards, you need to bring them back. We have a lot of kids that are still wanting to sell them, but they don't have the cards to give out. So you need to bring those back if they're not paid for, so that we can get those back to our distributor and also see if other kids want to sell them, because anything sold really helps our school. So bring those back. You can bring them to the table or bring them to your teacher or the office. Teachers, if you have any in your classrooms that you've gathered from kids, please bring them to Miss Kelly in the student office, because we have a lot of kids that are interested. All right, if you sold 8 or more, you qualified for a free WMS hoodie and a chance to win a $150 gift card from Nike. So those kids that have qualified or still will qualify for that, we will let you know more about that raffle and the hoodies next week, because we do have to order the hoodies. We're also making this a team competition. 6B, you are definitely in the lead. You have over 200 cards sold, so good job to you. 6A, you follow with 100 cards. 25 more until you guys can get the donut party too. So hopefully this morning you've brought some more in. You're so close. 7A, you're in 3rd place with 82 cards sold. Overall, you guys are doing a really great job, and I'm super excited because we'll be able to fund some great things in our building. Keep up the good work. All right, our students represent our building at school and within our community, because people are out and about and they ask you where you go to school, right? So students, please make sure that you are respectful, responsible, and appropriate when you're visiting nearby restaurants and parks after school. We're really lucky that our building is right inside the Winsville community, but we also want to have a good name for ourselves. So we've been getting some reports that in neighboring restaurants and parks that our kids are going there after school, and they're not purchasing things. They're just kind of going there to hang out, or they're making a mess, or they're trying to take soda from the soda machines without paying, and that's just not a good look. And so I know in the past they have banned kids from coming in without a parent. If you want to be able to visit those places after school, number one, you need to have permission from your parent. And as a parent myself, I wouldn't suggest that. I would suggest you go home like you're supposed to. But if you're going to go to those neighboring businesses, you need to make sure that you are behaving yourselves, because they can file a police report, and they can also make it to where no kids can come in without a parent. So please make sure that you are doing a good job, because your behavior reflects on our school. And so make sure you are always on your best behavior and setting a good example for others within our community. All right, 8th graders, dance team clinics and tryouts are going to be in a couple weeks. If you're interested in trying out for the dance team, pick up a flyer in the flyer stand out in the annex, and you can complete the forms by Monday, September 18th in order to try out. You can see Coach Calvin if you have any questions, and also you can turn those into the student office. Attention 8th graders, there's going to be an informational boys and girls basketball meeting in room 118 on Wednesday, September 13th, before school from 7:15 to 7:30. Both coaches, the boys and girls basketball coaches, will be there, and they look forward to meeting with you. And also, as a heads up, girls basketball tryouts are going to be beginning on October 10th in the big gym. Boys, your tryouts are starting on October 11th or 12th in the small gym. You have to have a physical on file in order to participate. So if you plan on trying out for basketball, that's a little over a month away, you want to start getting your physicals in now. So you'll send those into the nurse's office. All right, I know that was a lot today, but that concludes our announcements. So have a great day. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance in your classroom.